Yeah, Cardi, yeah, you bet, you bet. I was having a problem with my extreme condition, like the health of it. I was having an issue with it. So now I'm back to chat. It's still working on chat, guys. What's up, Bucky? Figured out custom textures for your models for my game. Hey, cool, dude. Awesome. Oh, no doubt, dude. I have no doubt. Hey, Justin. Yeah, I'm just testing stuff out still. Hey, Wolf. How you doing, man? I'm testing out Restream, and I'm trying to get both of them on my screen, and it's not cutting it. Not quite sure why. Hey, Kim. Just working on stuff, guys. Thanks for dropping by and chatting and whatnot. Yeah, sorry, Wolf. I am reading your message, but it's a hop between now the Restream settings and the OBS settings. So I'm just kind of working on one, trying to get it to show both. And I can't seem to get it done. Okay. I think I got it. Can somebody in either channel say something? I'm just kind of wondering about time. The time it takes when you guys say something and when it comes out in the wash. Then I need more coffee. I think so, Bucko. Because I'm now getting YouTube and Twitch in the chat, right? So that the little icon shows up. You know what I mean? Now, it does take a little bit for it to happen, guys. But you can see my little Twitch icon, and you can see my little... Yeah, that was the whole... Yo. Okay. Okay. So I should be able to just run around and do stuff. And I should be good. Is chat a good enough size for everybody? Is that going to work, Bucko? Like for everybody's screens and whatnot? I'm trying to look at it full screen here and, you know what I mean? Like, and I got to put my hat on. There. We are all Christmassy. Okay. Then as soon as, whatchamacallit gets back, Cardi, I think he's still in, oh, maybe a bit bigger? Okay. Alrighty. I can do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there. It's a little bigger. Okay, it should be popping in the bottom now. It's not. Still popping in the top. Refresh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there. Now it's coming in the bottom. Okay, I'm thinking I can raise that up just a bit. There. And lock that into place. I'm hoping white's going to work. I don't see any options for anything else. Yeah, it should be coming in the bottom now. Woohoo! Hey, Bucky. Yeah, it's all coming in the bottom. Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, yeah. I think we're doing good. Counter. Now, can I... Okay. Okay, and I got that chat box as well. Oh, that's neat. Okay. So on the one, it comes in as Restream, and on the other one, it comes in as me. Okay, that's neat. All right. Well, I'm doing good now, Bucky. Because, yeah, I got this kind of working. Although I can't seem, anyways, to change the text color. So I'm just kind of wondering if white's going to work on all different games. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I can turn my light on here. Get myself into some headphones. Alrighty. I think I'm good. Get my settings up here. Okay. Send me a sneak peek. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. You can send it to me in like the open D&We chat channel in Discord there. Not a problem. Save settings. Yeah, no doubt, dude. No, that's I've done that many times. I've been saving. And how we doing, Kim? How's it going? So I still have my chat. I don't need this one. Oh, thanks, Bucko. And yeah, absolutely, Kim. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Should be all good. I'll play for a bit here and see how. Because yeah, now people should be able to see both of the chats going by. I gotta get my Christmas stuff done in Satisfactory here anyway. I'll probably only play this for, I don't know, an hour or so. And then I might switch over to something else. Switch to railroads. I got to get my Christmas stuff done in Satisfactory here, bud. Oh, I meant like thanks for sticking it out. And what's on today's agenda, Kim? I gotta get my Christmas stuff done in Satisfactory here. It's a daily thing, the Christmas event. Yeah, I don't have to log in every single day, but I gotta get things running. And if you miss the Christmas event, then it's over and it's done. All right, and well, I don't really want to miss it. It is the 21st. I think I made it to the 8th. Was it the 18th? There we go. Woohoo, 5 tickets. Thank you very much. So what am I missing? 19, I think. There's 19. Aha.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this.
Nuke
Such
Nobelisk.
a shame.
No doubt. Okay, I think I got them all. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the helmet, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I got 12, 11. Where was 11 again? 11 here. 12. 13. Out here. 14. 14 up there. 15. Oh, maybe it was 15 I didn't have. Okay. And yeah, I can do hints for these. Oh, no, I got 15. It's right there. 15. 16. 17. 18. But I can usually find them. 19. 20. I haven't needed a hint. I think I needed one hint yesterday. So 20, 21. I just found it too, didn't I? 21, right there. So 22 will be tomorrow. And I do believe I found 22 already. Rusty, raid. Holy. Rusty, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for the raid, man. Hello there. Whiskey Creek Farms, John Brock. How you doing? Benji. Dirt Farmer. Wow. Holy, guys. I was just goofing around with all my, whatchamacallit settings. I'm just starting to use Restream so that I can get chat on my window. And then have Twitch chat come in as well. Thanks, John. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, yeah. Thanks, Rusty. You're awesome, buddy. Now, I don't know how Restream's going to handle my alerts and stuff. That's kind of new. And it doesn't look like any of my alerts are working. I'm going to have to chat with them about that. Thank you. Thank you, Rusty. Hey, everybody. Yeah, so none of my alerts are working anymore. I'm starting to use Restream, Rusty, for the chats on the screen. And so that people over in Twitch can read what people over in YouTube are doing, and then I don't have anybody cross-platforming or feeling like they're left out. But to those that just subscribed, thank you very much. You should have popped up on my screen, but you're not. And that's an issue that I'm going to have to take care of. Because all that stuff should still be working. Because it's taking its read off of my OBS. Anyway, how's everybody going today? I'm doing a little Satisfactory in my factory here. I've been putzing around today with the Christmas event. And I have built myself this massive, massive, massive factory. I don't do things small. I also play, I'm guessing you guys were doing a little bit of farming today. So this is my factory. It is a massive, massive factory. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Yes, Monty. Absolutely, buddy. I got it. I'm just for, whatchamacallit, just for Christmas time, man. I do this for the kids, right? Because I got the beard happening, right? So dress up and go see my grandkids and whatnot, and it's a good time. But yeah, that's my factory, everybody. If you guys want, I can do a full factory tour. There's them. Okay, so all of them are working. There's the alerts. Okay, they're coming through. Okay. But they're only working on Twitch. That is weird. Oh no, okay, there they are. Okay, everybody, cool. Everything's working. It's just a little, So, do you guys want a factory tour? I'll try to give you the short one. Do you guys care? Are you interested? What's, like, really, I mean, hey, Rusty, thank you very much for the raid. Yeah, thank you, everybody. For the raid. I mean, wow, you guys. Holy. But I mean, I'm kind of interested whether chat wants to see what my factory looks like. Are you any of you play Satisfactory? So this is a massive undertaking. I have to run this on a separate server. Yes, please. Okay, cool. Working on cranberries for church potluck. Okay, cool. Whiskey Creek Farms. Hello, Eric. Rusty, Monty, Gold Gaming, Dirt Farmer, Rabid Rob. How y'all doing? Benji. Yeah. So this is the top floor of the factory, where anything that gets produced from raw materials, and each is in its own little place. And slowly but surely, I'm building buildings. Like, I'm going to be making, separate buildings for everything so that everything's housed in a separate building. In between those buildings, I'm going to have city streets set up, right? With, like, lights and street lights and all the rest of that. I got, like, a little corner cafe shop happening. And this is going to be, like a hotel. So I'm going to have, balconies all up and down it, make it look like a hotel. Now, the fun part is when we go downstairs. So the first level is a logistics level that moves everything that you make back and forth and around and in and out. And then I write down what, like, my iron ingots are being turned into, other products and such. I won't get into the particulars, because in case you don't play Satisfactory, you won't really understand. But you gotta understand that this is a huge undertaking under here. Absolutely, Bucko. I have trains in this. So, on the far end of the system, these are all conveyor belts that move different commodities around the factory. Whether it be plastic or whether it be this or that or the other thing. And there's all sorts of different things being run back and forth. Also in this game, yeah, don't spill the coffee. Absolutely, buddy. I have pipelines that run different commodities. Everything can be color-coded. I haven't really gotten on all of that yet. Then my train systems run down here. This is where raw commodities come in and get turned into, like, ingots, right? So from a raw commodity of iron, coal, copper, all of that gets turned into other commodities like steel, iron ingots, copper ingots and stuff like that. This is large undertaking under here. The train system in this is huge. Okay. So, like, Bucky's a big train fanatic. Okay, we play Railroads Online in this game. Or on this channel. We do a lot of it. Oh! Okay, hang on. I gotta let that go. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. So, commodities get called back and forth. Now, I'm getting graphic glitches because of the size of this place. Like, the sheer amount of trains and everything that are running around and commodities coming in and whatnot, I just loaded this up, and I've been messing around with my settings and such, okay? So, yeah, this is raw oil, raw commodities get turned into other things. If you are a factory player of any sort and you've never seen Satisfactory, yeah, this is massive, even compared to most what people do. I run 15-car trains. Whiskey Creek, hey, how's it going? So, I run 15-car trains. Most people that play Satisfactory, when they run their train networks, right, they run them flat, okay, and I don't. I run mine like a conveyor belt, or, like a roller coaster would be a better explanation. Because I like the free-form look of it, and then I make towers and I blueprint all that fun stuff so I don't have to spend hours and hours building it. I just plunk it down, build blueprint, plunk it down, and it's done. Aside from the main factory, out in the world, I have... oh, missed it. Uh-oh. Go on, get up on there. There we go. I have a fuel factory out in the world, which makes a lot of power, because this factory is a power hog. I'm not going to get into each individual product. That I probably wouldn't make sense to a lot of folks. You know what I mean? As to how I have 4, 5, 6 trains on the map board doing separate things. 4 of them are downstairs, 15-car trains, running different things into and out of the main factory, down on the ground floor. My copper top battery tower is full of batteries, so everything that I run in that main factory gets run off the power system that I have running. In this game, to me, power would be the biggest thing that you are fighting. You are always constantly fighting your power in this game. Bucko is my resident programmer, so he is programming his own game right now, everybody. So this is the power factory. This is one of my power plants. There we go. This power plant is a fuel generation power plant, but it kind of outlines exactly what happens in a game like Satisfactory. I bring in raw oil through this pipeline. Okay. And from way over there in the distance is where the pipeline starts. So I bring raw oil, put it through a refinery, turned it into purple stuff. Purple stuff gets added water, gets put into a blender. Purple stuff and water becomes fuel. Fuel gets put into the next setup, and fuel and compacted coal become turbo fuel. That gets put into another blender. Turbo fuel and nitric acid become rocket fuel. Rocket fuel gets put into a power plant, and rocket fuel makes power. Right now, I'm making, 149,000 megawatts of power. So that's what this whole area does. And you have to set up piece by piece by piece. You have to set it all up. You have to do it all. Many different ways to move around and get around your factory in this. I use boards to tell me so that I remind myself. So I'm not looking around my table in front of me with scraps of paper. I use one of those for this. Hypertube networks can move you around your factory and around the map board. The map board is quite large. I have explored the whole entire map board. On that map board, you can have all of your resources showing, this is all the resources in the game. It's massive, everybody. Like, this is very, very late game. You guys are coming in and looking at a very, very late game stage of Satisfactory. You have to run around the map board. I have the creatures set on realistic or like full fight mode, if you want to call it that, which means I had to fight my way across this map board. I had to kill creatures to be able to, plunk down stuff. Now, it's not a big deal because I bypass them. It's no big deal for me now. But I did have to fight my way across the map board. You have things you have to go search for. They're called hard drives. You find them in crashed drop pods and whatnot. And these hard drives give you tech. And that tech helps you to learn new things and get further along in the game. Right now, I can complete Phase 5 and finish the game. I have yet to do that. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that when I finish the game, I won't want to play it anymore. And I'm having way too much fun with this one. The other side of Satisfactory is that you can make things look good. If you like to tweak things, like if you like to make them look, fancy and special and whatnot, a good example is this train station I'm coming up to. Normally you just plunk down a train station and that's it, be done with it. This one, I did a little bit of work to it. I got a little bit more work to do. But I made it look good. I put, graphics on it. I put steel around it. You can do all of these things. You do it in a blueprint maker, and then you take the blueprint and you just plunk down the blueprint. So you can kind of tell each section is a blueprinted section of wall. The roof and all the rest of that fun stuff, all blueprinted, that sort of thing. You can get really, really, really intricate with this game. If that's what your jam is to get intricate, you can do that. This whole expanse across this, I'm going to make it into a... Oh, this is still... Hang on. Yeah, that's better. That's where I need to go. You can curve things. You can do all sorts. I still have some work to do on this one, of course. But I started doing the Christmas event, and I kind of started taking up a lot of my time. Travel around the map board is fairly easy. There is teleporters as well, but you have to get your tech up to the highest level. And I do have them, but I got to make some stuff for them, and then I'll have teleporters that I can just bounce around to different places. Works really well until you get your build so large. Oops, I just turned myself around. Until you get your build so large that it starts to mess up a little. As I come into my nuclear plant, which is just kind of around the corner in these cliffs, you're gonna see me choppy up just a little bit while it loads, and then it kind of eases out, and it works well. I've played this game multiplayer. It's not that bad. I don't think it's as smooth as Farm Sim. That's not good. Yeah, anything that's not organic, I made it all. I made every piece of this. But remember, Dirt Farmer, I did it with a blueprint system. So each one of these pillars that I'm going over, right, that's a blueprint. So it is literally click, 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 dude. Like, I'm serious. It's not as big of a deal as you might think. Now, I did have to sit down with my blueprint editor, and I did have to make the original blueprint, which, took a little bit. Now, here's the lag. Here it comes. You can see me getting all patchy. You can hear the sound getting all blurby. Okay, so this is my nuclear plant. In the end, this plant will make about 365,000 megawatts of power. That will hold me to the end of this game without any issues whatsoever. But yeah, you see the glitchiness of it as I load it. Remember, I'm loading this on a server. I run my farm sim on the same server. Okay, give it a second. It'll load. Okay, there we go. Not patchy no more. So, same thing. I run all of my train stations kind of the same way. I build them all the same way. It's all a blueprinted thing, right? This is my beach nuclear plant, because this area of the map, I'm over here now, is the beach area. So, you can make new, interesting little silly structures and all the rest of that fun stuff. But everything in this plant comes in the bottom. It comes in the train, goes through that concrete tube, and into the bottom of the plant. In this plant, it's the same thing. Take a raw commodity, turn it into something else, turn it into something else, turn it into something else. And I'm not going to go through all of it because unless you play the game, you won't really know, but I'll show you real quick here, so I can end the tour, and, you know, if you guys get busy and you want to go, no problem, right? Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the subs. You guys are... Rusty, you're freaking awesome, buddy. Okay, so this whole plant is to make uranium fuel rods. So it takes all of these items, these 4, and it takes this amount of each item to make a uranium fuel rod. The whole plant, this whole area, makes all of the things for that. Upstairs and downstairs. Downstairs is the same thing. I bring in raw commodities downstairs. I made the outside of it look really special. I made the outside of this look really special. But basically inside, all I have is these nuclear facilities that take the uranium fuel rod and some water and turn it into power. Each one is 3,000 megawatts. Takes 250 seconds. I'm running at 100% efficiency, and then I get waste at 12 per minute, but I'm taking care of that so you're not seeing it, right? There's nice fancy things like these things. They multiply my power. They have a circuit boost to them, blah, blah, blah. So they're neat and looking, you know, and stuff looks neat and all the rest of that fun stuff. But basically, you know, 504 out, 12 per minute, 12 minutes per, 12, anyway. So the downstairs is all water coming in. So it's all the water that I need to run the plant. And that runs upstairs. Then this is only one level of the plant. So this is 14 nuclear facilities, if you want to call them that. And then... Why does Ada hate Christmas? Yeah, okay. So Kim's a Satisfactory player. And they made Ada really, really cheeky. So this will have 3 levels, and I will be running, like I said, about 360,000 out of this place. And then this is where the nuclear waste gets taken care of. Same sort of idea, same sort of factory idea, where I take the nuclear waste and then I turn it into this, and then I turn it into that, and then I add this other thing to it, and then we turn it into something that I can put into what's called a sink system. And then I get, I get these Fix-It tickets. They're Fix-It coupons. I buy stuff with them. But that's your factory tour, everybody. You want to stick around? I'm going to head back to my main factory. I'm going to do up my Christmas, the Christmas special, because they do Christmas stuff in this game. And basically, it's this game's all about factory. It's just a factory game. Satisfactory. It's a factory game, everybody. Kind of like a farming game where all we do is farm. I love Farm Sim, by the way. And we do play it, but I just can't wrap my head around being in one game forever. I just can't do it, everybody. I have to play multiple different games. So I play sim games, American Truck Sim, Farm Sim. I play some other train sims, Railroads Online. And then I play a lot of factory games. And myself and my wife play something like 7 Days to Die. We play Enshrouded. We play RPGs, that sort of thing on the channel. So that's kind of what I do on the channel. Like I said, if you guys want to stick around, I'm going to be doing the Christmas event and chatting with anybody who wants to chat and answering any of your questions if you wish. My speech and my whatchamacallit is kind of over. So... But yeah, Kim's comment there, why does Ada hate Christmas? Ada is an extremely cheeky part of this game. You have to do everything through Ada in this. You talk to her and she talks back to you. She is cheeky. I mean, I really love the comedy, the humor that these guys have in Coffee Stain Studios that they have in this game. It's great. These guys are awesome. Yeah, transport tubes are pretty easy. Other transport methods, there's trains that you can train commodities around with. There's drones. I haven't really gotten into drones as yet. I have them, but I haven't really capitalized on drones at this point. To me, drones are for getting resources that are like really secluded in the game. And they're pretty late game. As far as getting drones going and whatnot, they're fairly late game. So, getting that stuff going, yeah, kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. you done? My wife was playing 7 days. Is it nap time or is it what? Looks like it's nap time. My wife, by the way, is the we in D and Wii gaming. I'm the D, she's the we. And she works pretty hard, so she doesn't always game. But she goofs around while I'm goofing around. It's, you know. She loves playing 7 days. The other one would be Diablo or Path of Exile. That's something else that I cover on the channel. I haven't been covering Diablo lately because, sorry, not really happy with him. I could get into that on a later date. But, yeah. So if you guys got any questions... the trains in this are like a maglev train. You might notice, like, this is... it uses the same kind of spline technology, you know, that comes with, like, Railroads Online, where all you do is just, like, click, start the rail, drag it a certain distance. It can only go a certain distance, but you drag it, connect it to the next rail. Arc. I looked at it. No, I didn't play it, Monty. I did... Black Desert, PAX Day would have been MMO style games that I played of late. I didn't play Ark just because of what I was working at the time, Monty, and I couldn't get a constant internet connection where I was working. So at the time, I actually played like 3,000 or 4,000 hours of Factorio at the time, right? When I was looking at Ark, and then this came out, Satisfactory. But I was able to play Satisfactory offline, right? Because it would just save it, and then I just turned off the cloud thing so it didn't whine and complain to me. And, yeah. But, yeah, the trains are maglev. You can tell by kind of by the wheels. They're not really maglev. It's kind of, I don't know, like the wheels, they don't ride on that. They kind of settle in... side. You can't go upside down with them. There used to be a time, by the way, where you could go upside down. It was funny. And guys did it, of course. We made roller coasters and we made loop-de-loops, and it was fun. Rabid Rob, hi. More than one game. Original channel is mostly farm sim, and this channel is for other games. I like to have variety. Yeah, I just decided when I started that I wasn't going to sit on one game. Never knew how in-depth this game... Oh, dude. Like, you gotta remember when it first came out, it was update 1. You know, and we only had, like... they gave us a ghetto blaster, by the way. So, of course, So, in the hub, right, you would have started at tier 0. And then we upgrade, right? And you get different items and stuff and buildings and inventory slots and all the rest of that as you go along. Okay. Hang on. Turn that off for a sec. I got it cranked because I love coming in and hearing that song. So as you get up into tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, you start getting into, you know, logistics, better belts, advanced steel production, and it costs you commodities to get this done. I'm all the way up in tier 9. So now I'm done. I'm finished the game. I have thermal propulsion rockets. I have like all sorts of stuff, right? The only thing I need to do... Oh, and by the way, this is my main factory board of everything that I make, all of the commodities in the game, and the numbers, like how much I'm making per minute, so that I can look here and see, like, I know AI limiters, I'm making 355 per minute. It's costing me 300 copper sheets and 1,200 wire. Well, now I can check, well, how much wire am I making? You know what I mean? And then, well, I'm making 2160 in wire, and that's costing me this much in raw commodities. So I'm not going to get, like, it. I understand that if you don't play it, you're going to be like, holy shit. Yeah, it's massive as far as what this, and like Rabbit just said, this game gets huge. So in the space elevator, all I have left is to put these 1,000, 1,000, 256, and 200, and then I can complete Phase 5. Phase 5 will complete the space elevator and then whatever you want to call that launching mechanism that's up there. And then we finish, the game launches a ship, you can see other people do it. I mean, if it's a spoiler alert, sorry, everybody. It's not so much spoiling anymore because a lot of people have done it. I haven't, because I know when I finish that, I may or may not even come back to this game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might move on to playing another game, or maybe downloading a boatload of mods or something like that. So you get the Tesla truck. Whatchamacallit? This is a teleporter. And if I set up other stations around the board, I can, whatchamacallit, with other... Why am I still stuck on that cyber wagon? Anyway, so that's the teleporter. They've put a huge amount of stuff in this game. My center for whatchamacallit, you buy these fix-it coupons that you get. You buy everything out of the... That's like another version of tech in the game. So you have to set up a sync so that you're gaining tickets. I have like 131 tickets. So that you're gaining stuff in the game. And it's like 2 different sets of tech trees, if you want to play it look at it that way. The one tech tree is here, so you have to use commodities to get that. Another tech tree is here, where you have to investigate different things to get next thing, to get the next thing, to get the next thing. I still don't have the alien power matrix, which powers the... Yeah. But wait, well... You know what? I play No Man's Sky as well, Dirt Farmer, and I have, like, whatever, a couple hundreds of millions of dollars, and I have a freight ship, or I have a freighter, and I have a huge trade empire in that one. I had a lot of fun playing it. I haven't played it in quite a while. But I would have to say it's very similar. I actually, to be honest with you, dude, I think it's very similar in No Man's Sky, just because of what I call the tiers, meaning you take a raw commodity like raw iron ore and raw copper ore. You turn those into ingots. You take those ingots, that's tier 1. Tier 2, you take those ingots and you turn them into a basic commodity. My server's... Oh, it's getting to be midnight. Okay. My server restarts at midnight. So you take those raw ingots and you turn them into, like, plates and wire, because copper turns into wire in this game and iron turns into iron plates. That's tier 2. You take those and you turn it into something a little bit more difficult. That's tier 3. And in Satisfactory, you get to what I would refer to in my head as a tier 4 item. To me, it's the same in No Man's Sky. You get to about tier 4, and that's where your top-end crafting is. I do, in the back of my head, I'm thinking there's more in No Man's Sky, Dirt Farmer. I'll be honest, like, I think there's more raw commodities in Dirt, like, way more. In this, I think we have 6, 7 raw commodities, and that's it. Iron, copper, coal, water, nitrogen. Copper, coal, nitrogen, sulfur. Yeah, I can get 7 or 8 out of my head, top of my head. Oil. And that's it. Oh, thanks, Rusty. What do I do with my spent uranium? Shoot, Monty, you should have asked when I was back at the plant. I would have shown you. So, just a quick Hey, Bucky. So, just a quick overview, Monty. I take the spent uranium, which comes out as a disastrous byproduct. Put the sneak peek into... Okay, cool, dude. I'll look at it in a minute, buddy. Like I said, everybody, Bucko is our resident programmer. He programs games. And he's really awesome. He's making a train game for anybody who likes trains. Bucko is making a train game. We will be beta testing that train game for him on my channel. There's a bunch of us that are going to be doing it for him. But anyways, so Monty, I take the spent uranium, I add other products to it, and I turn it into a plutonium fuel. Basically, plutonium fuel. I can sink the plutonium fuel in my sink to get tickets. Okay. Give me a sec here, everybody. Let me get... Hang on. Give me a sec. Got to get another scene here. So that would be the beginnings of a train car, everybody. Oh, wait, my camera's in the way. Hang on, shoot. There we go. So, let's replay that. Play. There we go. So there's the beginnings of a train car. That's just one part and piece, everybody. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. We're looking for good things out of Bucko. How's that sound, everybody? We're looking for good things. Hey, how you doing, Garth? I've just been doing kind of a tour through my factory, buddy. Everybody, Roland is a good friend of mine who also plays Satisfactory. You got your Christmas event going? Fancy wobble, yeah. Oh, wait. Black screen. Hang on, everybody. I got to get back to the main. There we go. Yeah, I just kind of started my Christmas event, dude. But anyways, if anybody has any questions from the Rusty raid, go ahead and shoot. Not a problem. But I'm going to get on with basically getting my factory into Christmas mode. Gonna get down to this business of factory building. So I'm gonna, Merry Christmas to everybody that dropped in from Rusty Money. Rusty, Merry Christmas, buddy. If I don't see you till after. The minute you are online and I can raid you, I will. The last couple times I've finished off, you weren't online, buddy. Sorry, man. But, yeah. So I will be raiding Rusty one of these days, everybody. So, but I'll come by and see you one of these days as well, as soon as I'm, online and not busy. And one day and you are there, yeah. Okay, I need... Oh, I ran out. I had all these disconnected because I was trying to save. Yes, thank you for raiding, Rusty. Because, I'll show you guys different games. He can raid and it's going to be in Shrouded one day, or it's going to be any number of games. Roland here joins me on Enshrouded. He's got there's a couple other games that he joins me on. I've played lots of different games. Some of them I don't play anymore. Skull and Bones was a good game. That one was fun. If you like your pirates and your sea shanties. well, here's the candy cane, so I can put a little bit of that in there. Absolutely. And this game's come a long way as well, as far as the building in it goes. If you played this way back, a couple years ago when they first started, you would see a lot of changes to it by now. Into Enshrouded, but I do like that game. Just got Elden Ring on sale. Okay, cool. We're probably going to go back through Return to Moria. Lord of the Rings. Return to Moria went free on Epic. It might still be. I don't know, everybody. I don't remember the time schedule of that. but it was free on Epic. And we're going to do a full playthrough on it because I had a couple of my channel supporters really want to play the game, and one of them's actually buying a computer for it. So I got to kind of, I got to respect that, and I'm going to, but I really enjoy the game, so it's not, he's not pushing me to play it. Yeah. So I did a big playthrough, but here's my fun. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. If I showed you my wedding ring, it has Elvish writing on my wedding ring. I work in the oil field, so I took it off. But, and I tried. I pointed my ring towards the camera, and you can't see the writing on it anyways. So we put, because we're gamers, we put Elvish writing on the outside of my ring. I am on Twitch and YouTube, T-Man, at the same time. So if you want to join my Twitch, it is exactly the same name. I'm now running Restream. So in Restream, you should be getting the chat that's on the screen, and that chat should be coming through on both sides, and you'll get your little Twitch icon, and the people in YouTube will get the little YouTube icon. So I'm just testing. I was just testing that out. And Rusty, you picked a great time because I just finished all of my tweaking and stuff, you know what I mean, to get that all working. But yeah, I now have Restream working, and it seems to be working really good. So I'll keep that and see how that works. But yeah, Rabbit, very nice. I like the I don't know about her ring. My ring definitely doesn't rule at all. But anyways, with the Lord of the Rings, Country Rail Rambles. Oh, okay. Country Rail Rambles. Alrighty. The official name for your game. Alrighty. But when we did Return to Moria, I got myself an editor and a text conversion where I could write in English writing. It would come up as Elvish, and then I would write Elvish, the tongue war script is what it's called, and I would write that into my thumbnails, and then those thumbnails would be there for the VOD. So my whole playthrough, and then each one of those Elvish writing was what we were doing that day in the game. I don't think anybody ever converted it, because that would be a nasty thing to kind of try and convert. Unless you spoke Elvish and spoke Tunwar Scribe. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be converting that. But neat stuff anyways. I don't know. I had fun doing it. And I'm probably going to do the same thing again. So DNW Gaming is all one word on Twitch. So you can't space it out. It has to be all one word. Let me see if I can get you a link here. That should work. I don't have the www dot in there, but that should work. Because that's my link or whatever. Oh, thank you, Monty. I've been playing this game, since it began. And I want to say it's been like a really cool journey to play this game, like through all of its iterations. Before we had trains, before we had stuff, like lots and lots of stuff. I can't even go through everything that we've gotten, you know what I mean, along the way. It's been a great journey. As far as I'm concerned, this is like one of my top games that I will continue to play. And then the modding community on this is also not as big as like Farm Sim, okay, but there has been... Got it. No problem, T-Man. Thank you. Thank you for the follow there, Dirt Farmer. On, on Twitch. Hey, T-Man. See, now everybody should be able to read everybody else's script. It's going to be a bit delayed, everybody, but hey, not a problem, T-Man. Like I said, that's why I started offering it on Twitch, because some people prefer Twitch and some people prefer YouTube, but I wanted everybody to be able to read each other's comments so that, just as an example, somebody on YouTube doesn't want to change over to Twitch. That's fine. That's, whatever. But some people do prefer Twitch. Anyways, so yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this game over the years. To me, I started playing Farm Sim in Farm Sim 13. And so from Farm Sim 13, you know what I mean? We have grown with that game as well. I think it's the same with this. I don't think the modding community is as big, though. I don't. I'm contemplating that Farm Sim, like the giant software, is easier to get stuff for. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's easier to do modding in that. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's as friendly of modding in this game. I could be wrong. I'm not a modder. I don't do modding. I don't do any of it, so I don't know for sure. But I think. Only because, I mean, this has a really big following. There's a lot of people that follow this game, a lot of people that play it constantly. Some guys have built their whole entire YouTube channels around this game and playing it. So it's big enough. It's got the size. I have fun with factory games in general. Just in general, I have fun with them. Okay, there. The more trees I get, the more presents I get. The more presents I get, the more this fills up, and then the more I can feed these that are building more stuff. I'm going to do like a second level where I put this exact same string, and I just do another level of it. So I got 2 levels working. And then from here, candy canes and bows turn out to make... I don't even know. I can't make it yet. So what do I got to research here? Yeah, candy canes and bows. So let's get some bows and some candy canes. Oh, that's balls. Well, let's get some of those anyways. And then candy canes. And 200 bows. Start the research. Bing.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Ficsmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
She's cheeky. Thanks for the follow, T-Man. And then, yeah, from here, I will... I'm actually contemplating getting rid of these. Ada has gone from being somewhat cheeky to very cheeky. You know what I mean? Like very, very, very cheeky. It's hilarious. So yeah, now I need to go... I need to go this way. Building is fairly fast in this game. It used to be really slow. piece by piece by piece. You know, kind of like watching peas get harvested or carrots on a single carrot harvester. Yeah, it was painful at one point in time. Now it's pretty cool, actually. They've done a pretty good job at speeding up your ability to build stuff, invent things, like make your factory. You might look at all of that and think, holy smokes, you put a lot of work into that. A lot of that is blueprints, everybody. Seriously, a lot of that is blueprints. And so now we need to go parts down here. I need to make these guys, which is going to be red and copper. So red is there. So here's a good example of blueprints. You have to physically make all these blueprints, but once you make them, what do I want to go? Left to right with power. Yeah, left to right with power. So we'll go spin, spin, spin. And that's probably a good place for you. So yeah, once you build the blueprint, it's really simple to get everything in and lock, you know what I mean, and running. I go as far as to hide all my power lines, just because it's much better, personally, to hide your power lines and make it all look nice and spiffy. Okay, you should be red. Yes, okay. So you are... Yeah, hey, Cardi. How you doing, buddy? I got raided by a great guy. So there's a lot of people in... there's a few people in whatchamacallit with you. And then I'm still doing my Christmas event here. And why can't I... Did I put out the wrong thing? Am I losing it? I didn't even look. Oh, they're made in a foundry. Okay, well, that's easy to switch. Do recipes. Well. Blueprint. Production foundry. Left to right with power. Now we got the power. Okay, it's going to be red. Copy that. Tapping stuff to my monitor during game development. Yeah, I think I'm going to redo that. Then I need to get copper in here. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring copper from the main. Where am I going to tap into copper? Copper should be right here. Okay, there's copper. How many of those can I tap into? Okay, yeah. No, let's put it up. We're gonna have to move. No, I can go straight. I'm good. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. That'll work. This might not be. This might be a little bit overwhelming of a factory to see to be your first introduction to Satisfactory, because this thing's massive. This is not a small factory. You can get away with a small factory in this game. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I have a lot of fun trying to negotiate this. Like trying to get it to work, trying to get, everything in line and, you know what I mean, and organized and running, and I have a lot of fun doing that. To me, that's part of the tweak process, you know what I mean? Like, that's part of the goofing around. You don't say, yeah, no doubt. Well, I mean, all of the people that have never seen this, seeing as how I got rated by somebody, they've never seen Factorio or Satisfactory, or, I mean, maybe some other factory games. They haven't seen those. And I don't build small factories. I build rather large ones. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to bring these down. Let's go outside for now. Yeah. Where am I coming up? Yeah, I'm coming up over there. Right about. Where am I going to be? I think I'm going to be here. Let's go there. If that works. I think I'm a little too far. Oh yeah, way over. Okay, but that will be. Yeah. Look, we'll squish a bit. Oh, you want to go cartoony? Okay, alrighty. Well, to me, buddy, it's your game. You make it however you wish. Okay, there we go. Chopper being built. Everything's good. Need storage. And we got gold balls. Yes, we have gold balls. I think we need to bump it. Hence the low detail on things. Okay. Oh, hey, dude, it's your first game. I think it's kind of interesting that you're building a game in the first place, dude. So. It's a cozy game. We're nice and relaxing. Okay. Make my forest grow. Okay, and this one's doing that, and then I need one going the other way. So we will go... You foundry right to left. No, that's left to right. Left to right, left to right with power MP5. Right to left with power. That's the one. And we will go, yeah, that way. Let's line you boys up. Okay. This one is going to be these. And we'll do the same thing. Now I need iron. Same thing. I'm going to run that a little smoother later on. I just wanted to get it running and get it started. But now I need iron. And I do believe I have quite a bit of iron still available. And once again, everybody from Rusty's Raid, if you have questions, go ahead and shoot. No problem. I'll stop and explain. I don't have an issue with it. And for all the lurkers, hey, how you doing? Yes, T-Man, it's my first playthrough of the 1.0 launch. Yes. Sweet, Buggo. That's all ingots, but... Ah. Is that where I am? Oh, that's rods. Route up, boot. There we go. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I think, T-Man, this would be my... And I'm only guessing here, I think my 6th or 7th time that I'm going to take this game to end game. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, halfway. And what I mean by that is that with each iteration of them coming up... Oh, I'm going to get into the screws. Okay, that's why that's not going to work. Okay, can't get into the way of the screws. Like when Update 4 came out, I went to the end of Update 4. When Update 5 came out, I went to the end of Update 5. When, nuclear power hit, a better way of saying it would be when nuclear power hit, I went into the end of nuclear power and made nuclear power, and then that was it. And that was basically the end of the game. 1 and 2, there wasn't really a lot in there, and we finished them pretty quick, like most of the players that were playing this game when 1 and 2, Updates 1, Update 2. There's been 8 updates, 8 major updates, where we actually named them, Update 1, Update 2, Update 8. Within each one of those, of course, like any other game, there was 8.1, 8.2, blah, 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 blah. The numbers were different, but I think you get the point. I think in all of those times, I think I brought this to endgame 6 times. I'm just kind of guessing there. But this is my first one in number 1. You are correct. Okay, I think I'm going to go on the floor then. And we'll... Because I can't get into there. I can't get into that. That's my screw output. I'll go along the bottom. I am going to go one high, though. Actually, I should go up after. Yeah, we'll go up here. Why do you think I don't program and do models and I don't do that kind of stuff, dude? I love a coffee, hun. Travel mug. Thank you. And I ate most of those pistachios. I ate most of them. Okay, we got that. We're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little extra. I don't know. I think I would have done fairly well. Programming and graphic artistry and whatnot and modeling for games and whatnot. I probably would have done well if I would have gone to school for it. But seeing as how I never went to school for it, that's not something. Although I can build big, huge factories and all the rest of that fun stuff and layout train and all the rest of that fun. I don't do computer games as far as creation goes. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. No arguments. You're a lot younger than me, bucko. Like a lot younger than me. Old dog learning new tricks doesn't always happen. I'm just roughing this in, everybody. I will be doing this a lot neater later on. I just want to get my Christmas stuff rolling. YouTube, yeah, just watch dozens and dozens of YouTube. I get it, man. I do, I get it. Everyone always wants to create stuff for YouTube, right? You know, I probably should have just went in. Can I? Why not? Of course, that one's past that one. That's funny. Yeah, but I figured you were going to steal that one anyway. You won't. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Okay. Oh, did I come out right? Right in the building. Well, that's not going to work. That's really not going to work. You're stealing them now? Yeah, no doubt. I figured. Oh, wait. Can't use that one. Foundry, right to left power. Okay. So I can't be there. Let's line it up then. Let's try that. That should work. Just ducky. Use the bottom one, so I got in front of that. Okay, yeah, that works much better. Hours into this. $345 hours, 12 minutes, and 6 seconds. Not long, you know, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. This one, copy that, you and you. We should be running. Something go wrong in there? Ah, well, that would be an issue. Yes, yes. Why are we not getting ingots? No ingots. Where did I mess up? Aha! That would be you. Okay. Bad aim. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now you should be running. Let's get one of these. Okay. Now we got golden balls and silver balls. My balls are always bouncing from the left to the right. It is my belief my balls should be held every night. I'm sorry. Bad AC/DC. Working on the tender. Cool. Cool, dude. Nice balls, yeah, no doubt, eh? I always got a kick out of that AC/DC song. I really did. It's just too funny. Okay. Everything's all overclocked and running really good. Where are you? There you are. Now we need the silver balls. 30 minutes trying to reactivate and verify this Twitch account, only to say worky worky. Hey, Dark. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh, that's cool. But at least now you've got it and you're back, right? Okay, what do I need for this? We need the multi-balls now. We need to get the snow running. And we need to get... Oh, come here. Start research. There you go. Yes, totally worth it. Absolutely. Jingle bells.
I am sure
jingle
all the
bells.
kittens and puppies and even human children would appreciate being able to see all these pretty lights. It is a shame they're all stuck on Earth, waiting for you to do your job
Okay,
so
so
that
I
they
need
can
one of
have
each.
long and fulfilling lives.
Where am I going to run this? Enough with the balls. I really wish I could run that AC/DC song with the amount of balls that I'm talking about here. Either that or put a little Bing Crosby on, silver balls. I mean, silver bells. So I need to run... Those were foundries again? Or is that constructors? That is an assembler. Okay, so... assembler... Doesn't really matter. Let's go right to left. And we'll spin you that way. Oh. We'll bring you in about here. You come out bottom. Boys, make ornaments. Please, please, please. Copy that. Actually, let's this and that. Copy. Paste. Go. No power. My nearest. Me. There we go. And now for the last of the ball jokes. We have multi-balls. Or ornamental balls, if you want to call them that. Okay. I need 400. I need some snow. And I got that already. Yeah, I need 200 and 400. We're doing good. Oh, we're not getting any. Why are we not getting any? What happened to... Oh, no power. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Right, I forgot. Okay, all of that should be running. Yes. Doing good. Okay. I do have all the room in the world to make something down there. Okay, so I can do that. Those. Those still, yeah. Okay. Settle in here for... Actually, I should probably change... There. I can change that. I can unpin those. Unpin, there we go. Because I'm not messing with settings no more. There. That should be good. Satisfactory, okay, very cool. Category. Couple of little things that I didn't set up along the way, I guess. Because yeah, I'm no longer setting up Restream. That's been done. Put a B. Paste that. Save. There. Should be able to change the category. There. Now, sorry, everybody. I'm just doing a couple of settings here. I was messing with Restream earlier and setting up so that just for the chat, basically was all it was for, just to set stuff up. Okay, come on. Working on it. Working on it. Okay, there we go. There. Cool. There we go. There we go. You down. Close you. Close you. Okay. All right, buddy. I'll get back to this in 2 seconds. Give me just a second. Okay. Da-da-da-da. I normally set a lot of this stuff up before I start playing. This time Restream was a new thing for me. There. Okay. I just had to rename stuff and, you know, just regular stuff. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, back at it. Okay, well we got all the balls. Yeah, I need this to back up now. Let's keep you. Ooh, only 2 there. And okay. Need 300 more multis. Some more of that. Candy canes. 200 candy canes. And 100 snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Produced in a constructor. Blueprint, single production, constructor with power, please. Missed by that much. Snow where you are now? Oh yeah. We've been under snow for a while. Oh yep, that's where I want ya. Snow peas. Actually, let's overclock the heck out of it. There we go. There. And we have snow. Wait for that to come out. I think I need 100 of it. Yeah, 100 of it and more silver balls. Silver balls. Silver balls. It's Christmas time in the city. Okay, we need to back up the silver balls for a sec. That's what they are, everybody. Sorry, blue Ficsmas ornament. Okay. I will have to start calling them ornaments from now on. But wouldn't that be just as... Anyway, let's not go there, right? Last time I checked, they weren't ornaments. Well, it depends which woman you talk to as to whether they're ornaments. Okay, that's this is degrading into bad. We're going worse here. Oh, I'm sorry, Bucko. No snow where you are. Okay. 26 degrees on Christmas. Wow. I wish, man. Let's see. Hang on. Let me check. It's as easy as a click away, so I'll check. We might have a mild one this year. It is currently -6 and clear. The projected forecast for next Wednesday is, well, believe it or not, it's going to be warm here. Wow. Like -7, clear skies. It's going to be a warm Christmas. 30 degrees. Wow, dude. How do you survive it? That's just too freaking hot. Like, that's just way too hot. I need 200 of these silver Christmas ornaments. Sorry, I gotta sit here and wait for him. So, Cardi, is it working fairly well? The chat going by? Like, is it cool? Is it working for you? And I'm kind of wondering, Bucky, on your side. I'm just asking the folks that are in my channel a lot, you guys, as to whether it's working. Okay, very cool. Because I mean, it's a new thing that I implemented today. I know in darker games the white will work really well because I mean I don't think dark would work. I had a choice of like an opaque background, like a darker opaque background, but I didn't want to run that because then you're like fighting this big black square sitting on your screen. My server's gonna restart in 2 minutes. I might have to move chat around, but I think it's a good size. The font size is pretty good. So that's cool, guys. Awesome. I got it working. I'm happy. 14 to 92, and we got our 200. Okay, I can hook this back up again. There we go. Get that going. Get some more of this stuff out. 200 of those, I think, is what I needed. Okay, I need 100 snow for that one, and I need 400 of the... I don't know. I hadn't really thought of that. Which one I'm going to swap over to. How long have I been going at this one now? It's been 2 hours and 19 minutes. Okay, I got about 2 hours in. Server restarts in 60 seconds. Bummer. Okay, server manager, me, manage saves. Running, save. There's nothing I can seem to do with 30 seconds. Exit to main menu. There's nothing I can do about that server reset. I tried. It's like hard-coded into the game. I would have to change my clock on my PC to get that to run properly. I really don't like it, but oh well. Sorry, everybody. Now's a real good time to get a drink. Hate to say it. Nobody's gotten a hold of me for playing anything else tonight so far. Yeah, nobody's really gotten a hold of me. Hey, Devis. He about to get... Yeah, no doubt, eh? How's it going, Devis? Hey, I got Restream working, dude. Seeing as how NFZ Films dropped me that super chat, I'll turn that around and put it to good use. Know what I mean? That pays for me being able to get Restream and put chat on the screen for everybody. Bucko wants us to play Railroads. Well, we did Railroads yesterday. T-Bone's not on. Is Spike around? Something tells me Spike's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's been gone for 8 hours. My actual plan for today was just to get Restream working, everybody. That was my plan for today. I don't know. My last day off, like the last day that I didn't do a stream, was December 6th. Was the last time I took a day off, guys. I don't know. I don't really feel like it. Like I'm sitting here gaming anyways. I'm sitting here playing whatever. So I'm not, I don't know. Come on, prepare that new game. And yeah, Deathis, I tried to redo this thing so that it didn't stop me right at my midnight every day. I'd have to actually redo the computer. You're killing Saxons. Yeah, you're in Assassin's Creed. Yeah. And you're having fun with that one, aren't you? I know it kind of pissed you off once or twice there. Cool. Yeah, I was sitting in chat after we played, and the T-Bone was in there, and I fell asleep. Fell asleep sitting at my computer. Mildly amusing. Okay, that one we can get.
I do not understand the fascination humans have with solid dihydrogen monoxide, to the extent they felt the need for a Ficsmas snow cannon and dispenser. It is simply a state of matter. Real beauty lies in efficiency and the synergetic processes and interplay of artificial and spontaneous consciousness, general sentience, and non-sentient matter, creating a new version of reality in every observable moment in the subjective progression of events.
Long as you say so.
The tree is prettier now, you have more parts to progress the Ficsmas event, and there are 2 new unlocks available. Now for the actually important news, Pioneer 83CKY has disabled the Ficsmas event because, quote, it's totally non-inclusive and immoral, actually. I mean, like, there's so many people, like, not having fun right now, and I feel like so bad for them, you know? Why should I have fun when other people are like counting on me to meet these super important deadlines? It's just not right, unquote. Totally agree. Now, back to work.
Candy canes, bows, and snow. Need 500 and 500. Wow. There's one. $500 canes and 500 snow. There's 500 snow. Did I put you back? Yes, I did. There's 500 of those. Yeah, I need way more. I got these sped up, don't I? Yeah, I do. Just waiting on 200 candy canes. The other one needs 200 of these and then the Larry. I need more. Well, 2.5 hours. I've been trying to keep these down to a dull roar as far as whatchamacallit. Do I know anybody that's on? As far as YouTube goes? Yeah, nobody. Yeah, Cardi. Today was my day off, Cardi. So I haven't had a day off since the 6th of December. I've been going really hard and I've been doing a lot of gaming and having a lot of fun. My wife is home. So, me. What? Me. Me. Yeah, and I've been trying to keep my Satisfactories kind of to a dull roar because I have a few people that have been following them and playing through with them and whatnot. So, I'm trying to keep these kind of, yeah. And like I said, today's the day off. I can't re-raid everybody that came in with Rusty. If you folks are still there, thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around and whatnot. I don't really have anybody that I can re-raid that I know of sitting on YouTube. I just took a look and I don't see anyone. Really, today was supposed to be just getting Restream and the chat working so that when I get back to playing, yeah, you bet. Yeah, I was going to enjoy an evening with my wife. And, yeah, we'll be back. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. Deathless looks like he's having fun tonight with Assassin's Creed anyways. So, and I mean, if he passed out this morning playing it, he's having fun with it. And I think we'll be back tomorrow, either Railroads or if we can get a hold of Spike, we're going to maybe switch over to a new map in Farm Sim tomorrow. We have a couple that we're looking at, depending upon, you know, some factors, and we'll have a chit chat between the three of us and figure out where we want to go with it, what map we want to go on. We were never going to play a full playthrough on the first map. It was more just to check stuff out, see how the economy is, you know, check out some new equipment, which is why we deep in debt and we went broke just bouncing around, checking stuff out and whatnot. So anyways, everybody, I'm going to go here and put chat on. Chat should be visible. There it is. But I'm going to move it. Move it. Yeah, let's put it over there. There we go. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. I mean, it's only the 22nd. I will be streaming, fairly regular. If I can get my wife playing tomorrow, we might actually play some Enshrouded tomorrow, too. But we'll see. Anyways, everybody, have a great day. And like I said, thanks, Rusty, for dropping that raid on me. You are awesome. And one of these days I'm going to return the favor. Yeah. I'm starting to ramble because I'm still a little kind of dead-brained and tired. I got up early today. I was supposed to have a meeting with that guy that's bugging me on Twitch, and he didn't show again, so I think he's fired. Or should I say not hired? Anyways, you guys have a good night. Have a good day for your good day, night. Good night, good morning, and good day, or whatever Truman said. Anyways, everyone, have yourselves a good one, and we'll talk to you later.